guys, welcome back. To part 12, if I'm remembering in a good way. Though I'm not sure where we remained with the story, but let's continue and we'll find out. Hopefully with fire and not with Fabian. Okay, I am the fire. I just
Can't say I was expecting to walk away from this mess with a little baby vampire under our wing. Our next problem? You just embraced someone without the prince's permission. Can't imagine Lou will be best pleased either. If I were you, I'd say as little as possible.
This is the plan, Fabian, my friend. This is the plan. To say as less as possible. Okay, something is here. Ah, there it goes. No, direction. Okay, let's fly and run nice to some buildings. Can I have the gun?
Here, help me! Help me out! Damn it! Over here! Oh yeah!
Is there a sign here somewhere? No, okay. No, there's no wreckage on there.
Silky will be happy.
Okay.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Okay, we're almost at the destination. It was a long way back. Guys, let's proceed to Prince Ryong to see what she's having to say about us being a bad vampire. Well, she doesn't know it, but I hope so. To embrace the hunter without the permission. Besides the fact that we embraced someone without the permission, it was also the hunter chief. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, guys.
Sheriff.
The evidence is destroyed.
Good. One less thing to worry us. Now we only... No. No, there's something else. Something you're not saying. Speak.
I have left nothing unsaid. But you should know this. The hunters have been tracking Thin Bloods. It may be that they were planning a raid on the Anarchs.
Had we left him to it, there might have been a massacre. Lou would be thrilled. Now headless? Either they'll redouble their efforts, or they'll be scattered, broken. Let's hope for that. Well, it's done now. There's gonna be cleanup to do, but the immediate threat is over. Meet me at Macom later. We'll discuss our next move.
Oh, and if we're booking appointments, you should check in with Lou. She was asking after you.
Just perfect.
She's
Okay.
on to you, you know.
So I didn't say anything actually. Not that Katsumi is hiding secrets and Safia is not in the lab anymore, okay? So now that Katsumi is hiding something, and also now that we embrace the hunter. Okay.
My love! I mean, Fire. I wanted to find you. Forgive me,
Is something the matter?
What? No, no. I mean, I was worried before, yes, about the IAO. I trust your judgment. It's just... you still have the mark. The man you mentioned, the gardener, he is truly gone? I mean, you are sure?
I am certain. Should I be concerned that he is not?
Well, I don't know. What happened?
He wanted me to drain him, to perform diablerie. I refused, naturally, and gave him a quick death.
I see.
Why do you ask?
The mark. I found a match. It indicates a binding ritual. Thaumaturgy, complex. Skilled, even. I'm so sorry, Fire. You are bound, signed and sealed. Some might even say indentured. Someone has claimed you, and they still exist, or the mark would be gone. So it can't be your gardener. I don't know who, or why, or how to break the bond. Not yet, at least. But I will. I'm so close now. Give me tonight. Let's meet back at Wake the Dead tomorrow. When you're free to, of course.
Okay, let's ask her a bit of questions.
If it is not the gardener, who do you suspect, Sophia?
Me? Oh. Well, I know Lou blames everything on the Thin Bloods, and I can see links, if I'm entirely honest. They are known to experiment. Alchemy, thaumaturgy. But, I mean, it's a convenient scapegoat, don't you think? Isabella was no anarch, and Benny hated them, so... Why? What do you think?
I have the feeling that she's strange, yeah, and that I have the feeling that she's hiding something. I don't know.
Need I ask what you truly think of Lou herself?
I think no vampire abdicates the princedom out of the kindness of their heart. Forgive me. That was out of turn. I mean, she's been up in that penthouse for, well, 40 years or more.
But do you suspect her?
Lou? If anyone were to chain people, then perhaps. But I'd question why she needed you.
Yeah, exactly, like she's playing a role. Exactly, this is my feeling. Sometimes when she's talking or you ask her something, she's like lost, you know, and she doesn't know exactly what to say.
Speculating any further is futile.
I suppose it is.
Good.
What else can you tell me about the ritual?
Do you know of Goratrix, of Clan Tremere? He was a follower of the Sabbat. This mark, the ritual, it is based on his work. The texts you found for me, they are a translation of his methods. I am struggling with a key, but I am nearly there. One more night. I promise.
The gardener. Had you heard that name before?
It sounds almost biblical. Like Eden or Gethsemane, where Jesus was entombed. I can look into it if you like.
I suppose it is of little consequence now. If I am honest, I am looking for reasons to linger. With you, Sophia.
With me? I'm flattered. But I have work to do. Until tomorrow night, my love.
Yeah, we have to see if she's really finding out something about us, or she's really helping, or she's just playing a game or a role or something. It's very hard to say something. Rest at Haven.
I've been thinking. It was Lou who had a problem with Gideon, with Gardner. She was the last person I remember him going to see. Now we know it was her who made him disappear. What if she's behind all these killings? I mean, it's the obvious conclusion. If Lou took out Gideon, well, how could I not have seen this before? Is Lou the rebar killer? Or am I missing something?
It cannot be that Lou is the rebar killer, right?
Normal. No targets detected.
Another snooper down. They sure have got Silky spooked.
No sign of hostile.
health back. Okay, where I have to go?
Jesus H. Christ on a cross!
Thank you. Seattle Sun, number 19,465. Discovered while navigating Seattle. Stranger troops, invader or saviors. The city is abused with rumors of armed militia seen roaming our street. Witnesses say the newcomers appear to belong to some kind of military operation, but their unfamiliar uniforms bear no badge or a symbol associated with either the U.S. military or any other. Despite their unexplained appearance, sentiment around the visitors seems to be broadly hopeful, with many assuming they are here to tackle the recent increase in violent crime, with Seattle PD recently confessing the situation is out of hand. It's about damn time someone stepped up to control those unruly assholes who've been running riot these past few days, says Evelyn Clearwater, a Seattle resident of more than 40 years. Probably sent in by the government or something. I say they're welcome. Okay, but they are not.
Wanna help spread the wealth? Maybe all over me.
We
Yeah,
could have a
all
most
over him.
indulgent evening.
I almost feel guilty for taking your money, cutie.
Yes, it was exactly a newspaper. Yeah, you're right. That was a newspaper.
Is this your first time, baby? Are you from Europe? I've always wanted to go.
Yes, I'm from Europe actually.
Food,
You from
drink,
around here?
whatever you can spare, please.
I'm a virgin, if you want.
It seems that happened, and it's telling in the newspaper that those guys appeared after I destroyed their
They own the place.
place of the hunters. Let's see who she wants us to kill, because normally she's having missions to kill someone from, if I remember correctly.
You got Lou Graham buzzing. Let's hope she doesn't sting anyone.
Do you trust me yet?
You want the honest answer? Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Whether you like it or not, we are allies. We work for the same side, the same prince.
I suppose you're doing a lot for the Camarilla. I'll concede that maybe the enemy of my enemy is my acquaintance.
What is it you hope to achieve here?
We all know La Sombra are ambitious, right? I just think there's room for working with the Ventru, not against them. Lou might not be Prince anymore, and she might not be at her best right now. But she has a different kind of power. And you can bet your ass I'll keep that power safe. From threats both outside and inside the Camarilla.
What are your fears?
Gosh, spiders and tight spaces.
You are joking.
No shit, Sheriff. Look, I don't know what your angle is here, but I'm not fucking scared of anything. The monster under the bed is me.
I will see you in room 1408.
Why not wait there? Perhaps you'll have a visit. You will do exactly what I tell you.
Yes, my mistress.
You ain't scared of a thing, are you?
No, I'm not in the
Is
best.
there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. The Sabbat have broken cover, which is not good news. A big guy ran off Tish, one of the Glacier ghouls, up at the Lakeview Center. They might force a breach. Put him down quickly.
I will deal with it. Pleasure as always, Onda.
Okay, let's eliminate this bot leader. I knew that she will ask us to deal with someone. And here we are.
Noting anomaly.
Okay, I think I'm close.
All will see and despair.
This will bring you. Here now! Leave! Trespasser! Press him! Found him!
Firing!
I'll end you!
Take this, dog!
Oh my god.
Make it hurt!
They killed me.
Father, I honor you.
I don't know how they did that. So bad I was. Yeah, I can understand Starport. Then you have to play more of those games and give a break to Dota sometimes, I think. Huh? How do you believe?
It's gonna get really tough.
Hey, buddy! Taking the shot.
Okay, from here where?
Check for intrusion. Hearing possible. Tango has enhanced agility. Help needed. Raise arms. Assistance. Help needed.
They'll be back.
Lot of guys with hammers and stuff. Shit. What? Shit, motherfuckers.
Let's see.
Yes? Now it's my turn actually. Give me this. Die, bitch. Okay. I go and rest now. Yeah, I also like the stealth mode. And I like to fly on those buildings.
Possible incursion. Taking the shot.
And they're still far. Shit.
Holy!
Noting anomaly. Contact! Code red!
They're dead, buddy. Okay, let's run a bit on the street in a normal way. Because on the roof it's already very dangerous all the time. I have to encounter it to find someone. And I don't like this. I want to go to my next
Mir,
quest.
I don't freeze to death.
Okay, the dead cat is still dead. Let's go to the bed then. And wait for the next night. Yes, I want to progress. Again, those visions.
Regular as clockwork. Guess something's still pulling at my gray matter even without Gideon. Fire, you there?
I am.
The case was shelved. Gideon's disappearance. We thought it was the rebar killer. There was nothing else to be done, or so I thought. I remember that much. But it was Lou. She buried him under the ground with iron through his heart. Does that mean she's always been the killer?
You are the detective. You tell me.
And how did he become part of the Sabbat? It was Lou's fault. How could I not know?
Okay, it's clear that Lou buried him under the ground. What is the thing?
It was Lou's fault. How could I not know that?
It's been so many years. You said it was shelved. What's changed?
These new killings. Maybe a copycat, maybe not, but they've put a tickle in my skull. I can't stop thinking about that night. The last time we saw him, he said he had to ask Lou something about stories. Don't you remember?
I remember. But if you're right, what can we do about it? Who would believe you?
You're right. We gotta find evidence. But how?
I do have an idea. Lou has a habit of keeping trophies.
Ooh, what? Like the skulls of her enemies, hollowed out, gold-plated, and used as drinking vessels?
No, like mementos.
That's what I said.
The point is that I know where she keeps them. Remember all those years back, I used to have a lab in the basement of the glacier.
Ooh, skeletons in her closet?
She uses it for storage now. I doubt anyone else has been down there for years. There might be something there. You'd need to find a way in. Maybe Jimmy the elevator or something.
That does seem worth a try. Although they're not a big fan of me over at the glacier. Since I dug a hole in their foyer, I still swear that X marked the right spot.
Fabian, you told me once you'd given up on Gideon's death. That there was nothing you could do.
It's the curse of being a detective, Miss Sophia. Like a dog with a bone. Some bones we only dig up when we remember where we buried them.
Ah, I'm playing again with Fabian now. Shit.
Over to the glacier, I suppose. A mite too close to Her Majesty for my liking.
But it's clear that Fabian also didn't like Lou. Fire doesn't, or I mean me as fire. And also not like really
goon on the door. That wasn't too helpful.
arguing.
Let me stop you there, buddy. Private party. Nothing for you tonight.
I have an invite.
None of that, my friend. I know all the tricks.
Then I commend your attention to duty, and I wish you good night. Truth be told, I never felt at ease in the glacier. Guess the feeling was mutual.
Okay.
Evening, ma'am. Wonderful to see you. How was today's shoot?
Oh, such a great day, darling. 7 scenes in the can.
Wonderful, ma'am. It must be such a grueling schedule. If I might ask, how do you stay in shape?
I am not answering that.
I'm so sorry for overstepping my bounds. Welcome back to the glacier, ma'am. And may I say, I am such a fan of your movies.
Always happy to meet a fan, even if they are a dick.
Please, enjoy your evening.
Oh, I will. You'd think that a card-carrying member of the undead would be able to get into swanky parties more often. Maybe I needed to get me an opera cape. Anyhow, time to visit the basement. To the elevator. Uh-oh, Tolly. This means trouble.
Now, why is Seattle's finest patronizing the Glacier Hotel? Let me guess. A murder? A public health violation? Or just my unpaid parking fines?
I think they were a bit better in the original game, yeah, in the previous one.
I need to use the elevator.
Mm-hmm. And I need a miraculous coat of many colors. Guess we're both out of luck.
Can I just get past, please?
Lou's busy, whether you need clues or not. I might be persuadable, but police require access has never been enough for me.
What do you want?
Let's indulge in a little mutual scratching of backs here, Detective. You want your clue? I want some investigating done.
An investigation, huh? Investigating what?
You know me, always interested in the gossip. I've heard some things and I want to hear more. Patience is working on something very special. I want to know what. I want to know why it is that Silky leaves town every few weeks. And I really want to know about our newest recruit, Onda. She cut a deal to be let in. I want the skinny on it.
About Onda's deal.
You know something?
Not yet. But what am I looking for?
Something, anything. She's in St. Stephen's. Made a deal with Campbell to be allowed to call herself Camarilla. I want to know the details.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Toodaloo!
Yes, I did play the...
Going on a mighty quest to placate the guardian of the elevator doors hadn't been in my diary when I woke up.
Exactly,
Tolly was mighty stubborn. Besides, some of his requests were kinda interesting. And it's not like I didn't have the time.
I played the original and it was very good indeed.
I headed to Aurora Palm to try to get a private art viewing. Anda had made a deal with the court to stay.
So I've been there. I've been there. I played that, and it was pretty nice. I finished it multiple times. And yes, the NPCs were very good. The story itself were very good. The voice acting, the music. But to be honest, this one is also pretty good. Also the acting, also the characters. I enjoy it. I cannot lie. I like it pretty much actually. For the one of the nicest recent games that I played. Okay, not good here.
I was becoming a regular visitor to St. Stephen's, and nobody had smited me so far.
What do you want?
About Misty.
What about her?
Thanks for looking out for her.
She was in a bad way. Still is. Wherever she is. I guess she's moved on. Sometimes I think I hear her, or catch a shadow of her. She's out there in the city somewhere, trying to keep that child safe. You know it'll never be born. Those two will be together. Forever.
Yeah.
It's more like a movie, this one or the previous one?
This your place now?
Sure, I guess. Since Father Macmillan passed on. I'm sure some official will notice and shut it down. But for now, someone has to keep the lights burning.
How did you join the Camarilla? Not easy for one of your clan.
True enough. It's what you'd expect. New lick in town, gotta prove their worth. The prince set me a task, well, his sire did. And that opened my eyes as to how this city works. Believe me.
Might I ask what that task was?
Guess you just did. But it's between me and Lou Graham. And it's done now, so shouldn't concern you.
Fair enough. I was just wondering. Well, I'll leave you to your brooding.
Uh-huh.
Nope. I didn't see the need.
Okay. I need whatever elixir. Shit. Or to drink someone. Shit. Yes, it is like a movie indeed. But it's a good one.
Anda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it?
Let's drink some blood from there.
You forgot about
Fucking snow in Seattle.
Sheesh.
Something like this, I think, yeah.
I miss working from home.
I'm even close to that girl or guy.
Freezing my butt off out here.
He is here.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your god is being good to you, 'cause mine is to me.
Reggie, would you make a small donation?
All I have, you're most welcome to share.
Much better. Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
Do you hear the city, Fabian? It's waiting there for you.
Yes, indeed it does. I have to go back to Onda and find out How she joined the Camarilla? By making what kind of task? Which she said it was done. Let's find out, huh? And here we are. I think we can interrogate now her, pretending to be someone else. Like we're doing what mostly
I
discussing
thought about
people.
it, but it seemed like a really bad move. Wasn't gonna speak to me. I thought I was on. I didn't think that was worth the effort. Anda had made a deal with the court to stay in Seattle. So what was it?
I think that's all I have.
I headed to Aurora Pond to.
Okay, it seems I don't have to come back to her because I cannot say anything.
Not that. Oh, I did. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Okay, I have to go to the next character about whom Tolly is curious.
Kill for coffee.
It's very nice indeed, yeah. I also enjoy these kind of games. I like the games with dialogue. The thing is that sometimes they're just taking way too much time. And I don't really have that much time anymore, but they are very fun.
Here we were. A quick appraisal of Patience's artwork for Tolly.
Fabian, what can I do for you?
Any gossip? Anything I should know about that might distract me from my current case?
I have nothing. It sounds to me that you wish me to fabricate for you something fascinating. But I'm sorry, that I'll never do. You could browse my shop though. You might engage in trade.
I fear I have bigger fish to fry. I wanted to see Patience.
They are out, I'm afraid. Something I can help you with.
I wanted a quick look at their art.
Yeah, you can take a look, I'm sure. Just don't mess with anything. You know how they get.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Take care.
I heard of it, but I think it's with movement, like I don't know, like in a chess game.
With Patience not around, this seemed a good moment to indulge in a little art appreciating.
Okay, let's see what she does here.
No. Ooh, not my taste.
This is truly not my taste.
I was a man of simple tastes, and this looked complex. Patience was good, I think, but I was no expert. Hey there. What do I even call you? How about I just call you Art, short for Arthur, or maybe Artemisia. Anyway, tell me about you.
I am the Reaper of the Forsaken, the Forgotten, the Consumer of the husks of the lost.
Oh, that's nice.
Me neither. Okay, I'm talking with this strange creature. Jesus, who's having this kind of vision? It's looking like shit and...
Tell me about you, Art. What's the general vibe?
I weld, I snarl, I enmesh. I am the fusion of the dead and the never-living. My wings are clipped, my eyes are bound. I am chained, and so I rage.
That, isn't good. Patience is having a bad time right now, I can see that. What exactly are you made of?
Chains and iron, rope and tool, blade and bone. I spear, I cut, I split, I don't you? And a skull right at the center. More bone, obviously. That is interesting. What's your purpose? Why did Patience choose to make you?
The art cannot speak of the artist.
Well, you're restarting a long history of arguments about art criticism right there, buddy. Let's stick with what I can figure out.
I am an expression of the truth of those that are forced to be animate, but do not live.
Yeah, I guess that's blatantly obvious. I thought there might be more to it.
I am power and rage and force in chains, and if unleashed, I will tear down my tormentors and destroy those that have me fettered.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I just don't know if that's figurative or if you could really, jump up and flap around. Any supernatural stuff going on here? Let me just concentrate a little.
Power. There is power in these bones. Heat is sequestered in this metal.
There is, isn't there? And what's more?
The skull. It screams in form and in function.
Yeah, there is something about that skull.
In Divinity, I'm not sure if I did.
Gotta take a look at your noggin, Art. Don't mind me. Now, I know this is stating the obvious, but, you've got fangs.
You've got fangs. Oh, they're fake for sure, but that's the trick. Because underneath, you really are the bones of a kindred, aren't you?
My. Have we met before?
Thin ice, Malkavian.
What the vajazzling fuck do you think you're doing, Fabian? Appreciating the art doesn't mean sticking your fucking fingers into it.
God, nice skull. Well, polished?
Uh-huh. God damn you. If you moved anything by an inch, I'll fucking... Wait. Why are you here?
Just looking. It's real good, Patience. I mean it. What's the meaning of the work?
Eye of the Beholder? 101 of art, detective.
When it comes to art, I always need a cheat sheet.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you'd take apart a songbird to see what makes it sing.
And we also play now a game which is similar, or we play together, Dota, so...
The skull! Right there in the center. That does draw your attention. Where did you get it?
Yeah, quite a thing, ain't it? Every found object has its story.
Uh-huh. And do you know it?
Not yet, but it's starting to talk to me.
For real? Out loud?
Hard to say. It could be the paint thinners.
So whose is it? Where did it come from?
Honestly, I don't know who it is. I wish I did. Old Bonehead must have one hell of a story. As to where it came from, that's my business. Nico's not my only source. People here know my tastes.
Huh.
The taste of a sick
Even if
girl.
I couldn't figure out who old Bonehead was, I knew Tully would want to know where the skull came from, or who gave it to Patience.
You're really not gonna tell me where you got the skull?
Why is it so important to you?
I'm a detective. I'd like to dig into the story for you.
Yeah, I guess there is something in that. I would like to know more. Fine then. Katsumi got it. God knows where from. Said one of her hangers-on dug it up. Literally, there was still mud on it. Tell me what you find out.
Sure. A new case. The mystery of the muddy skull. Bonehead begins.
Ugh.
Katsumi was the source. That would be enough for Tully. I'll
go appreciate art somewhere else.
Yeah, you do that, Crumplestiltskin.
I don't remember it that good, to be honest. Wait a second. So I finished one quest and now I still have to take care of the others, or I can just return to Tolly and he would let me go?
I poked around at the Dutchman to figure out what Silky's little absences were all about. That was Patience ticked off Tolly's list. Okay then, onwards. Silky's regular trips out of town needed investigating. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
Spare a dollar?
So what was Silky up to when he went out for a hike? I
Yeah.
doubted he'd tell me.
You're right. Wait, let me go to Silky now. Which is here.
Here to brighten our shared journey?
Anything interesting happening at the Dutchman?
Always, Detective. Just nothing anyone wants shared with the PD. No offense. I know you're barely official. But my customers like their privacy, and so do I.
Of course, if I had, I ask him, tell me about your out-of-town trips, he will respond to me.
I was wondering about your out-of-town trips.
Were you? And what were you wondering?
What do you do when you head out?
Some things are not for sharing. At any rate, not with you, my friend.
Fair enough. I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
He who guards his mouth preserves his life. So shut yours, Fabian.
I gotta go.
Be well, Detective.
X-Files, X-Files, they are it's a very old series, if I could remember.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
You know this is my favorite joint?
You were threatening to leave last week. What the... Oh, yeah. The bell is tolling for you, Fabian. Go somewhere else.
That wasn't supposed to... I'll see ya.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
And yes, they were interesting.
I couldn't stay away from you.
Are you high, or... Oh. Huh. Fool me once, I don't rip out your spine. Fool me twice?
Well... See ya.
Hey there. Thought you wouldn't be in tonight. What changed?
Oh, I swapped shifts.
Sammy didn't tell me, but if you're here, you're here. Sammy said you had trouble Thursday night. Anything I need to know?
No problem, boss. We dealt with it.
Well, that's good. So what do you need from me?
You got another out of town coming up?
Oh shit, yeah, it's nearly the 20th. You just reminded me. Can you pick up a package? It's at Wake the Dead. Amelia will have it ready. Just say it's the monthly one, for me.
Sure thing, boss.
This was probably a good time to leave.
I think this guy doesn't... Thank you very much, Starport. Enjoy your series, but... I think this guy doesn't like me now, especially that I played with his mind.
Oh off to face Mrs. Thorne then, I suppose. To remove an item from her premises. The last time I'd done that, she wasn't best pleased. So here I was, about to try to persuade Mrs. Thorne to let me get a look at Silky's package.
Well?
I'm here to pick something up. An order. For Silky. He says it's the usual monthly one.
Interesting. You're not one of his usual.
No,
And given he gave me a heartfelt request not to share his private life with members of the court...
He'll thrash me if I don't get it.
We should all be so lucky. In any case, no. The customer's order stays with me.
Could I place an order for something?
The last time you placed a special order from me was in 1983. Rather against my better judgment. Do you remember what came to pass? I was left with a big fun bumper book of sleuthing on my desk for 3 years. Accompanied, I remind you, by a yellow plastic magnifying glass and a super squirrel code ring. So no, not again. This...
Please, can I have Silky's package?
No.
I'll be back.
Old bitch. Who the fuck is turning her into a vampire at this age? And now I need another potion or to drink something. Shit. Because I don't have skills anymore. I have to persuade him to her so she can give me the package, Silky's package.
From your daily toil.
World's still here. I was hoping you could fit me in your schedule.
The blessedness surrounds us all, my dearest detective.
Oh, I have a thirst. And I wouldn't want to ascend with a dry mouth.
Bliss can never be denied.
We must do that again sometime. If there is a sometime, of course. I hope you're here when I get back. Hope we're all here.
We should ascend together. Do come back to me.
Very possibly I will, because since I need all the time to drink. Now I have to play this old bat.
Hi there. I wanted to collect Silky's special order for this month.
Oh, you do you? You're not the first to be poking around.
Look, can I just get it? I'm in a hurry.
I've a mind to stave your head in with a book stamp. Silky should have taught you that respect isn't... Oh! You will pay a price for this, detective. Perhaps not today, nor tomorrow, but in the hour that matters most to you.
If I could just... never mind. Hi there. I wanted to collect...
Oh, you do you?
I'll keep it safe for the boss.
Given the outside interest, can you confirm the details of the order?
The boss wouldn't want me to know.
Someone who follows orders. How novel. Here is the package. Tell Simeon that another such volume will be waiting for him in 28 days, as agreed.
Thanks. I'll make sure he gets it. Huh. So every 28 days, Silky headed out of town with a different book in his hands. A gift for someone. Only Silky knew. But this would be enough for Tali. Well, I had what I needed on Silky, I guess. There was still work to do. Honda's deal with the court, that was a puzzle.
I know you struggle.
We don't know how.
We should.
Thank you.
Do not.
Okay.
Yeah, but.
Now I have only this one, but I couldn't talk with
Honda
her.
had made a deal with the court.
Hey, kids to look after?
And I don't know why.
Let it all go. Peace and serenity is just around.
I was at her, but I couldn't talk with her.
Slow night. I'm so bored. I should have just crashed the bar.
Hopefully now I'll be able to.
There was another thing.
Make it fast.
Have a good night.
Uh-huh.
Nope. Yeah, I didn't see the need. What was this? This hadn't been used in a while. Come to think of it, I hadn't heard the bells for a long time. Out of services? Well. Well, hello there, Mr. Pointy. Gotta say, I am not accustomed to talking to cutlery.
Ha! Cutlery? I was made to take a life, not to butter bread.
Whoa! Okay, I get it, I'm sorry. So, have you killed lots of people?
Look at me, detective. Well-honed steel, well-sharpened, polished, oiled. The stains around the hilt are my marks of glory. When I sink into an opponent, I bite deep. They will remember me for the rest of their life.
Which is presumably pretty short. Do you have an owner?
Not an owner, but a partner who wields me in our assignations. Together, we have slain many.
I was kinda hoping for a name.
There is a scent associated with me, is there not? An aromatic fragrance like jasmine, with just a touch of melted tallow. It is not unfamiliar, huh?
You're right there. That's Onda. Not a surprise. Wonder why she's not carrying you. So, what has Onda used you for recently?
Parting flesh, detective. The cutting of mortal meat and the severing of bone. I am no cheese knife.
Oh, I can smell that. Blood. And recent, too. But there's something more here, isn't there? Guilt. You reek of it. Yeah, I need to concentrate. I gotta ask, though. Why did Onda put you here?
You can only speculate, detective. For I have been used, and in recent memory. She does not want me found, no. Perhaps there is a secret associated with me, or a guilt. Or perhaps she is scared of me.
Why do I sense guilt, my wicked little friend? It is so strong.
A blade cuts. A blade makes no judgment. But the wielder...
This is deep. Deeper than my guesswork. I
can almost see.
I bite down through skin, through flesh, through thin and brittle bone. I sever, a cry of agony. Stumps spurt crimson as 2 fingers roll loose onto the tabletop. Twice more, bang bang! The joints crack and digits fall away. White and scarlet, ruined, irreparable. Our victim sobs in pain and fear, pleading with his Lady Maria for an end to the suffering. I am raised to strike again!
Oh, that was something. A vision worthy of Gideon. And... wait. Lady Maria. He's pleading to Holy Mary. Onda killed the priest?
I am a knife. I cannot answer that. But that does fit what you sense, Detective.
That was her price for joining the Camarilla. Lou never did get along with the clergy. I'll bet anything she was behind this.
Thanks, Mr. Pointy. May you never get rusty.
Was that all there was to it? I had a feeling there was something else. But this was probably enough for Tolly.
Finally.
Just a moment of your time.
What is it?
I know you killed the priest.
You do, huh?
That's what Lou asked for. You killed him, took off his fingers, and gave him to Lou. Very medieval.
Sure, I killed Father Macmillan. So what?
Where's the rest of him?
I don't know. Floating down a storm drain, being gnawed at by rats?
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so she said that she killed it. She killed him. Or her.
Okay, I certainly had the goods on Onda. That was it then. Time to head back to the sacred guardian of the elevator doors.
Secret garden of the elevator doors, okay.
Goddamn snow.
Sounds just good. Uh-oh.
Here, I don't freeze to death. The end is nigh, yet it is a gentle end that will rapture. Need a
Oh, again I draw new from both.
Glory?
Oh.
I want to be sure that I have everything before going next.
That.
Who knows what I will need there because I'm still at the beginning.
Back so soon, Detective?
I figured out what was going on with Onda.
Oh, yes? Do tell.
She killed the priest at St. Stephen's, at Lou's orders, although they were passed down by Campbell.
Poor Father Macmillan? What a shame, but that tracks. Funny, I got the idea there was something more to it. But thank you, Detective.
I'll come back.
You have a nice night.
Can I go now or I have to tell him about all of them? No. Tell him about all.
Oh, here you are again.
I've got something on Silky.
And what has our favorite chunky chew toy been up to?
He goes out into the woods every 28 days, like clockwork. I'm pretty sure he's trying to teach the animals, reading to them, philosophy books.
Putting Descartes before the horse and other critters, huh? Neato. Anyway, Detective, that's a start. I've been looking for a line on him for a while. Every little bit helps.
He's a werewolf or something, okay? Or he's knowing some werewolf.
I know about Patience artwork.
Great! So will it animate and wreak vengeance on internet critics?
No, but it does have a really interesting skull in the middle of it. Kindred.
Aha! Whose?
Not sure, but I can tell it has power. Patience got it via Katsumi, so it's anyone's guess.
It is worth buying a ticket to that exhibition, isn't it? Maybe I'll watch from the balcony. I do declare you've filled my cup with gossip. Good work. Now you have an appointment with an elevator. I'll catch you later. People to see, thumbscrews to apply.
This guy knows a lot of stuff now. And also because of me.
The basement button doesn't do anything. God damn it. This machine needs a stern talking to.
Oh, come on.
Basement, please.
Oh, are you sure, sir? Lou Graham's penthouse is your usual destination.
Down. Definitely down. Got a hot lead.
No one's been down there for a while. There's nothing interesting in the lower levels. Indeed, I'd go so far as to say that your request is unusual. Even ill-advised.
I gotta fix the boiler.
Of course, sir. But I just wanted to check since the downward mechanism is a little corroded and the upward mechanism is in good repair. Would you be upset if I took you to the penthouse after all?
I would be upset. Very upset. Like, complaining to the manager upset?
The basement is unmaintained and there's a strange odor. I am told the penthouse is lovely. You are certain?
Oh, you want I should give you a little maintenance? With an axe?
Of course, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Finally, stupid machine.
Now to see if Sophia's theory was right. Was this the closet where Lou kept her skeletons, or just a pile of junk? I don't know what was worse. The idea that Lou turned her enemies to stone, or the idea that she had angels for enemies. My buddy Willem had one of these. Always talking about that one song. The old romantic. Huh. Classical, but didn't this look just like one of Lou's hangers-on back in the 50s? What was her name? Oh, I remember this. The politician. Thought he was untouchable, then these figures turned up at bars all across the state. No one took him seriously after that. Oh my, those eyeglasses were mighty familiar. I thought I knew what they were, but I needed to have a proper word with them. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move.
I think I just have to see what's with the glasses, okay? So that I find this.
Hello, Fabian.
My boy.
Oh, I was right. Sophia was right. And here, in this place, it was Lou Graham.
A prince full of guilt and a man who can read her poker face. I'd say you're on the money. Good work, detective. Now go get your man.
Gaiden, yeah. She killed Gaiden. We knew that already, but... Shit.
Just stand a moment.
I drink you again, I'm
It is-
sorry.
Do not.
Hopefully, after I discuss with Campbell, I will wake up again as fire and see what's happening now. So I have to. I need a bit of more action than this.
It was time to take my evidence to Prince Campbell. Time to reveal that Lou was the original rebar killer.
Shortly to the toilet, guys. Be right back. But I have the feeling that something's not right with what Fabian found out. I mean, if she was the rebar killer, how she was discussing with me when her sister got dead, when the sister got killed. The thing is that maybe she was killed already, she killed her already before meeting us, and then maybe she was just being as powerful as fire, whatever, being able to have to move objects from a distance, like having telekinesis or something. So maybe she just made a noise into the room. I remember, like, I think like this was happened, make a noise to the room that we to make us think that it was happening in that moment. I'm not sure now. Let's see. Maybe we got more from Campbell.
Fabian, any progress on our copycat?
Not really, but I think I have a lead on a cold case.
You always have been behind the curve, detective, but go on. What have you got?
You remember the early 20s? When we lost Rosalind, Hector, Isaac, and Gideon to the rebar killer?
I remember.
We never did find Gideon's body. But I know who whacked him. Who whacked all of them.
And you don't think it's Santiago, am I right?
This is difficult, Mr. Campbell, but you need to hear this. Lou Graham staked Gideon, and I have the receipts to prove it. Gideon's glasses.
I see. Your evidence is a pair of spectacles. If we had a justice system, I'd love to see you call them in court. And what do you expect me to do?
You're the prince! You're supposed to enforce the laws and the traditions. Lou broke the rules. She faked Santiago, committed the rebar murders. She wiped out half her own court.
Do you think I haven't heard this kind of wild theory before?
Well,
from you, specifically? I suppose it's your nature to rake over old coals.
Wait, no, this is a breakthrough.
No, Detective, it's old news. Just pay attention. You have no suspect in the old rebar killings.
Yes, I have no suspects in the old rebar killings.
You do not know who destroyed Gideon.
I do not know who destroyed Gideon.
The case is closed.
The case is closed. I guess.
What? So it was really her and
Do go
Kimball.
ahead, Detective. This is fascinating.
Campbell was next to her.
The killer is incredibly strong. He can twist off a head with his bare hands.
Indeed. And this points to...
I don't know much about Santiago's Society of St. Leopold, but could the church bless one of their warriors to be stronger than normal?
I believe they use artifacts and sometimes work with what they call sorcerers. But I would have expected them to be more direct. A sword across the head, a stake through the heart. Not this play acting.
The killer can walk in the daytime, not Kindred.
That is fairly conclusive, I agree.
The killer spirited Gideon away. He's a difficult man to carry, and he'd be alert to anyone who had, bad thoughts.
Perhaps. Unless the killer had a very strong mind, of course.
I'm not sure Santiago exists. I think he's a myth, made up to misdirect us. I couldn't find anyone who'd seen him, or any evidence of the attacks in the other cities. I think he's a story. A piece of flim-flam.
Ah! Devilish. I think you're right. But who invented him, and why?
I was pretty sure I wouldn't be getting out of this.
A witness heard him breathing heavily.
We know he can walk in the daytime, so this isn't a surprise. A mortal, do you think? Or some other kind of monster?
I'm not sure. Yet. The killer is into crosses. The same symbol left at every killing.
And the same rebar decoration. What does that mean to you?
Our guy loves theatrics, set dressing, to provoke fear.
Or to misdirect, of course.
Of course.
So, let's sum up. The killer is strong-minded. They are not kindred, Perhaps a hunter, but loves to myth-make, to misdirect, to point away from the obvious. And Santiago is obvious. So, what's your conclusion? Who is the rebar killer, Detective?
You.
I think it's you, Lou Graham. You used a fire to destroy your sire, and took on the guise of a mortal hunter to destroy your rivals.
Oh, now. That does feel like a good theory, but I'm kindred, Fabian. And you keep saying this is a mortal.
It's Fletcher. Everyone knows he's a psychopath.
He is kindred, which rules him out. Besides, oh, he's my psychopath.
All of them are killed.
Campbell. It's obvious. A powerful ghoul with a powerful mind, working for you. Together, you faked the whole Santiago idea, making it look like an outside threat. Taking the head off your dearest sister and then crying crocodile tears? The two of you did this together, to clear out your rivals, because you could never share power, not in the long term. Campbell is the rebar killer, but you're the one in charge.
Oh, delightful. Oh, well done, Fabian. For a moment, I didn't think you'd get there. I think everyone else suspects. They're just too timid to mention it. So, what have we learned here?
That you're a monster, and will happily wreck your own city so long as you can stand on the rubble.
Oh, no. No, Fabian. What we've learned is you have no suspect in the rebar killings.
I can't...
Cada can.
I have no suspect in the rebar killings.
The case is closed.
The case is closed.
There. Isn't that better?
That was what happens. That's why Gaiden became a... Oh, God.
Okay, well, that was interesting.
So you did solve the case?
Seems I did. And it seems Campbell and Lou took that from me. And those were not the only times. Thunder and blazes, how often has this happened? I thought Gideon was sending the dreams, but he's gone now. I need to mull this over. I know Sophia said she'd like to see us later, but in the meantime, Ryong expects us. And Lou, apparently.
Okay. Crazy. Crazy.
Gotta say, going to beard the monster in her den isn't top of my list, but let's get it out of the way.
You want me? You got me.
That was hard. Or maybe not that hard. You said I got you. What are you doing?
You look like you've got... We could have a most indulgent evening. Money talks and gets what it wants.
Okay, lover guy, come here. Here.
shall we?
A lot. A lot. Fabian really solved the rebar killer in the past case, but his memory was wiped by Campbell, the ex-prince, and by Lou Graham, because Lou is the so Campbell is the killer itself, and Lou Graham give the orders. Campbell killed her sister and everyone. Lou just wants to be the top of the city, even if the city is a mess, you know. She exiled Gaiden, Sarah Fabian. She killed her sister. She killed a lot of people, and she faked like they were killed by this rebar killer, which she said
Well,
was a
here we
hunter.
are. What do you suppose the old bird's after now? Well, play it careful over any accusations. We only have my memory to go on.
So I shouldn't discuss about her killing. I pretend like I don't know, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you have to watch it maybe on YouTube, I think, yeah, to catch it up. It was really interesting. I couldn't believe that I got some interesting stuff playing with Fabian. It was crazy. How was your game? Let's see what Lou wants from us now. Old beach.
Well now.
How can I be of assistance?
Always so obliging. I've been thinking about my big return. Seattle has changed so much these past decades. Funny to think that you should know my city better than even I.
Then is it still your city? Or has it, by chance, been claimed in your absence?
Oh, you're usually better at this. Tell me honestly, forget for a moment that Ryong is my child and I her sire. Do you think she's a good prince?
What do I say? Yeah.
She is young and she is new to this. New regimes are always tenuous.
Still, you either swim or you sink. A prince doesn't have the luxury of a life jacket.
Have I displeased you?
No, dear. It was just a question. I want to walk my streets, bathe in their lamplight, hear my footfalls on the rain-silvered asphalt. I long to hunt again. I'm sure you heard I had to let go of the flea-ridden stray. My first real foray will require a little more scaffolding, as it were. Something you, as sheriff, will facilitate.
You are not prince yet, Lou.
Oh, since when has that ever mattered to you? You will scout for me. I need eyes on possible hunting grounds. I prefer to inspect the menu before I dine. I'm in the mood for a young female. And since I feel a newfound spring in my step, perhaps someone a little more effervescent. High-spirited. Decadent. Oh, positively lustful. I'm thinking black sheep of an old money dynasty. Oh, still bankrolled by the father she renounces into her third Friday night Cabernet.
There's a thing. We know a blood doll of that vintage. Coincidence?
How very specific of you.
Oh, I'm an old romantic. I find the fantasy rounds off the palate, lessen the jowls.
And what inspired this particular fantasy?
Just some show I've been watching lately. Television, isn't it marvelous? Don't let me hold you up. I'm positively famished. Just find me a likely spot. And Fire, I want you to know, your service has been noted. Keep it up.
So in a word, what she wants is Verona. And I have an inkling where we'll find the girl.
Where?
The closest thing she has to home. The last place she was truly happy. Atrium.
Stupid bitch, she wants to get out of... I shouldn't have killed Gaiden. God, I'm so sad because I did that.
You put down those mortal vermin yet? Goddamn rats get everywhere. Rats with goddamn guns.
I will see you in room 1408.
Why not wait there? Perhaps you'll have a visit.
Shit.
Oh no. Don't you move 1 inch.
I only wish to serve.
Gotta say, I'm impressed. Maybe next time I'll find your limit.
I will speak to you again.
Seattle Sun, number 19,476. Discover while navigating Seattle. Gunfire from the docks. Reports have been pouring in of gunfire heard coming from the city docks last night, with police action today cutting off the surrounding area for investigation. This comes just 1 day after hopeful citizens welcome the arrival of unidentified military troops, hoping their presence would bring an end to days of increased public violence and vandalism. Are the new arrival responsible for the gunfire, or is this gang warfare taken to the next level? The Seattle PD have yet to give a statement on the situation. An investigation is underway. Okay. And I have to find...
Say, I don't know about this fire.
Need I remind you that finding Verona was your suggestion?
I know. It's only... Look, the closer we get, the more I find myself, wondering. It'd be throwing a guinea pig to a lion.
Nothing is decided yet.
On top of the building. Here she is.
What did I tell you?
Oh, beautiful fire. Back to see me again.
Why are you here, Verona?
Where do you think I should be, honey? Can I offer you something to drink?
I'm not here to sup on you.
Come on, don't make me feel like a bad hostess. She said I had the best blood she ever tasted, you know. I'm caviar. I'm diamonds in a champagne glass.
I do not enjoy the taste of desperation.
Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
She does fit Lou's bill. You really want to throw her to the spider?
What are you going to make of your life? Do you wish to be a walking meal for the rest of your days?
Well, it's kinda embarrassing, but I did used to have a little fantasy that maybe someday Isabella would turn me into one of your kind.
And why would she do that?
You think we're furniture, right? You feed and forget we're there. But the walls got ears, and so do I. I know a few secrets I'll take to my grave. Or perhaps not, if I never end up in one.
Interesting. But words like that could see her killed before they even leave her mouth.
This is not something I will do for you. But I will consider your wish. You may be approached by a kindred called Lou Graham.
Oh?
If so, find a way to run. If you must let her drink, do so, but then be on the next train by daylight. She will devour you. She will betray you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Perhaps we will speak again.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you warned her. But we still need a meal for Lou, if we're gonna satisfy her. Should we see if we can't find a few other dishes? No harm in having options. Forget the daddy issues and all that jazz. We look for rich, high in spirits, and female.
Yeah, we just have to walk around the city till we find a rich female. Come on, no one who's sanguine. Like someone who would like me, I need actually. Who? Oh, here, there, I think I seen something. Okay, but it's a man, not you, man. I need a female.
Oh, what a party. I hope there weren't photos.
I need a female. Here it's another one. Yes, it is.
Want to grab a drink? I closed a big deal today.
What is it? I swear, I don't have anything, and my strong and tall boyfriend is meeting me here in a minute.
Well, reckon we have ourselves some options. Let's get back to Lou. Figure out how much we want to spoil her night.
I have to go back to Lou and I have to walk a bit. It's a sign somewhere? It's good that they landed on fire.
guess we decided against Verona? I doubt Lou will be happy, but she doesn't get to win every time.
Exactly. She will not. I will make sure of that. Because I don't like her. Even you said that my efforts will not be taken into consideration. But I think I hope I'll take her life into consideration, so.
You're back! And what delights do you have in store, dear?
The streets of Seattle could not fulfill your more specific requirements. But there are still a few candidates I can recommend.
That is disappointing. No, don't tell me. You found me a pervert, didn't you? No, don't say it. I'd rather not know. They're not a bestialist, are they?
No.
Then I suppose they will suffice. Now, will that be all for tonight?
I have some questions of a personal nature.
Your interest is flattering. Ask away, dear.
I wish to hear of your embrace.
Oh, that old chestnut. I remember it almost like a coronation. It was raining that night. My sire was one of the gentlemen callers at my establishment. He seldom wanted one of my girls. He was always more interested in me. One night, he got me alone and asked about my prospects. A German immigrant running the most prestigious brothel in Seattle. He asked if I wanted investment, mentorship. I said no. He liked that. I remember my face in the looking glass after he embraced me. The rain, the soul of the city, shining in my hair like a crown of diamonds. And I knew then what I was and what I would be. We don't have monarchs in the States, not officially. But every time it rains, I'm reminded of my crown.
Does your sire walk among us still?
What do you think?
There was an exhibit about you in the underground tour.
Don't tell me you listened to that hogwash. People started to notice I wasn't aging, so I had to fake my departure. And some malcontent from one of the brothels saw fit to tell everyone I died of syphilis. Syphilis! But in the end, I had the last laugh.
And what was that?
They used to call me the Queen of the Lava Beds. Not literal lava, of course, but for her, I tried to make an exception. I calculated her worth in gold, based on her profits, melted it down, and made her lie in it.
Oh my god.
She was my dining table for years. Oh, but too much gold can be so awfully garish.
I am curious about your relationship with Brienne.
What about it?
You have a lot of influence.
My child and I are usually of one mind. Important when siring to share similar values. Every so often she needs a little more encouragement, but we soon find accord. One way or another.
Was it you who branded me?
Fire. That is quite the accusation, given its implications. Are you insinuating that I am Sabat? Just why would I want to destroy all I have built?
Because it is no longer yours, and you cannot stand it. You would rather see it burn than in the hands of another.
I did see it burn. I did it to get rid of those crazed beasts. Do not offend me. I thought better of you, Fire, I really did. You wouldn't like me as your enemy. In fact, you should just leave. I don't care. I'm done.
Lou.
Did I stutter? You know, I have the strangest feeling that all the chips are about to scatter across the table. I hope to see you again after they do.
Ryong's probably waiting for us. What do you say we mosey on down to the Macom, hmm?
I don't know if it was good that I accused her. Maybe I shouldn't have. I think I shouldn't have, but it's too late. And I said also that the city is not hers anymore. I shouldn't have said that. Shit.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Looks like it. You know the Bank of Seattle? Seems the Sabat are trying to dig in there. We have interests nearby. Can you check it out? They called the leader Sharky, and she and I have history. She's trouble.
I will deal with it. Pleasure as all.
So I have to eliminate Sharky and then I'll go to the Prince Ryong. God, why upset Lou? I didn't want it to. I think I should have better kept her on my side. Doesn't matter though. I'm fire. I'm the nomad. And the big badass.
Holy!
And that Lou she's annoying because she thinks she can fuck with me. She really thinks that. Can you imagine?
Identify yourself.
I think I arrived. I think I have to. Come on. Come to me, assholes.
Here, help me!
You made me come to you? Okay.
Damn it! Over
Good
here!
fuck now. You will pay for that. I will drink your blood and kill the shit out of you. Easy.
dealt with Anda's troublemaker. Nice work.
Wow, fuck. Oh fuck.
What, you gonna take on the whole precinct?
I was very close to be killed. For no reason. Let's go to her.
Yep, I guess our prince awaits.
Yeah, she does, bitch.
Not moving.
Let's see what she wants from us.
Oh, gunfire in the streets, like the old days. I did have a fondness for the chatter of a Tommy. Modern technology lacks charm, wouldn't you say?
You wanted me to remove the Anarch graffiti.
Oh, yes. Have you cleaned up the town, Sheriff?
There's still much to do.
Toot sweet, if you would. That garishness gnaws at me.
Are you restricted in your feeds, like so many Ventru?
That's getting a tad personal.
You will not tell me.
Absolutely not. Man's proclivities are his own business.
Okay.
I must be going.
Fire.
You asked to meet my prince.
Only past formalities. Ryong will do just fine. I still have hunters running around my city. That's gonna be a problem.
Tell me what you know so far.
Tali spotted a group scoping out the glacier. It looked like he'd have to get involved. Until something else drew their attention. I need to know what, and I need those hunters neutralized before they circle back.
Humor me a moment. Say we leave these hunters be.
Que sera, sera, right? Can't say I've not considered it. But you don't know what Lu's capable of. If she found out, just a single fuck-up, we shouldn't even be talking about this. With the Anarch situation, for better or worse, we need our court at full strength. Don't mention this again.
I want something in return.
For doing your job, you already have Sophia and the kindred I tasked to give you aid. Still, it's not as if I'm ungrateful. I'll think about it.
I will take care of this. Where can I find these hunters?
We had reports of them near the Aurora pawn shop. Nico was particularly agitated. He wanted to talk to you. I don't need to spell out how bad it would be if they took anyone for questioning. They'd give us up in a single, absent heartbeat. And I couldn't even blame them. Still, Try to prevent any unnecessary loss. Wouldn't want to give them more reason. I look forward to your report.
Okay, Nico wants to talk with me, okay?
Hunter spotted out near Aurora Pond. Ryong still doesn't know about Baker. Reckon she's the reason the hunters never made it to the glacier? We should speak to Nico.
Aha. What? Where you are, guys?
Get fucked! Oh my god!
You're the only one remained kid with your little gun. Fuck. Good. You're all dead now. Where I have to go? Here. Keep me from my business, fuckers. And that I do not appreciate.
You have been busy, Doc. First the Sabbat, and now the IAO. The arm of the law is long, is it not?
If it is not too private, will you tell me of your embrace?
I was a soldier in the Second Great War. I followed orders and did things I was not proud of. And after all of it, we were betrayed by our commanders and abandoned. I met a kindred who smelled my rage and asked me if I wanted revenge. She gave me a chance for redemption after every bad thing I ever did. My old commander's wedding ring is around here somewhere, if you'd like to see. It's the one with the finger still in it.
Okay.
How do you control the thirst for kindred blood?
How do you control yours?
I charm kindred until they agree to share their gifts with me. And I enjoy every drop.
Mina, you're sly. I hunt out those who deserve it. And once the prince gives the word, it's supper time.
What do you most fear?
The same thing all wise kindred fear. The beast taking control. Losing what's left of my humanity and myself. Becoming something worse. It is a difficult balance between the urge to punish wrongdoers and not letting the lust for violence take over.
Indeed.
I hunt those who deserve it. Mortal oath breakers or those who break the law of the Camarilla.
You are wise to work with the Camarilla. This city is rife with dishonesty and devils. I am glad we can rely on you to help.
You think I'm stupid, Nomad? You are just as manipulative as the rest of them, but not as subtle. I will assist when it suits me, not when you blow your whistle.
They tell me you have a problem.
Oh, my friend, what have you been up to? I did not expect you to send me such a stray. Be very careful. In my back office.
My thanks. Be well.
Here?
Baker. Now I get it.
So you escaped your companions?
I can feel them. I can taste them. I can sense them with every part of me. They burn like stars. They smell like prey.
Okay, look what you
But
done.
you left me to them. To my own men. They could have destroyed me.
So why did they not?
They almost did. When I awoke alone, the hunger drove me mad. I killed the first soldier who checked on me. I had to hide the body, then myself.
Did I misjudge your worthiness? Be grateful that I'm shielding your existence from the prince. Given that many would take your head, your survival is still in the balance. I do not bend our laws lightly. I understand your troops learned of the glacier. You led them here instead.
To the slaughter. Men who used to trust me, who had lives, who had families.
Do you regret your decision?
No.
Good.
But I wish I did. I wish I was that person. The steadfast agent they think I was. Someone who was brave enough to die. So, what now, my sire?
No. The IAO will still investigate Seattle. We both know that. But you know how your old masters think, how they talk. You will make use of this.
Now's your chance, Fire. If you're gonna point this gun.
Be careful. Seek out your opportunity. Build your strength. But when you are prepared, make sure Glacier Hotel is destroyed, and the spider that lurks at its summit does not escape. Destroy Lou Graham.
Oh, that's one hell of a thing.
I understand. I can do that.
Very good, child. Now disappear as best you can, and do not look back. Perhaps, years from now, we shall meet under different circumstances. Until then, I wish you good night, Mother Hen.
Just Latoya.
Then farewell, Latoya.
Wow. I wanted to kill Lou.
I should
Okay.
report back to Ryong.
I'm the best.
And tell her what? That you just effectively doomed her sire. This is quite the pickle.
Come in, stay a while. It is good to get out of the snow. I hope your night is
You're the best, my buddy. You're the best. How this guy is called? I forgot. Nico. You're the best, Nico. The fact that you kept her hidden and she meets there with you and you didn't say anything is the best. And the fact that now I'm directed her to Lou Graham, my sire, my child, it's also best. I don't tell her this, right? What do I tell her? Let's see. I'll decide on the moment.
Yes.
Has something happened?
You tell me, Sheriff. Anything you'd like to share?
No. No, I cannot think of anything.
So Talia was wrong then? About the child? The one you embraced without my consent? The head of the goddamn IAO was certainly a choice. Well, obviously, I'd rather you'd followed protocol. However, despite your occlusion of the truth, I know you acted in the best interests of this court. So, for what it's worth, you have my permission.
And this has nothing at all to do with the fact that I am the nomad.
Mind that arrogance, Fire. Now, your report. Did you handle the rest of the hunters as instructed? Or should I expect any more surprises?
I instructed Baker. You can look forward to a little more independence in the coming nights.
Don't say another word. But between us, well done. Our burden seems lightened. Good work. Now, before you go, I need to hear your long-term intentions. Do you plan to stay in Seattle once this Mark business is resolved?
I think I'll leave, I don't know.
They call me the nomad for a reason. It is not within me to settle. What is eternity for, if not to explore it?
Well, best of luck. You know the way out.
I reckon it's time to catch up with Sophia.
I'm the best, and I'm very happy that Young also liked what I said. She wanted to get rid of her own mother, of her own sire, let's say, not mother, it's not her mother, but her own sire. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that?
Finally time to sit down with Sophia. Let's hope she has your mark all figured out.
Let's see if she has.
Sophia's not here yet. Should we sit? Well, it's been a busy night or two. I've been mulling, and I have a thing I've been meaning to ask. Your direction to your child, putting the hounds on Lou. Hell of a gamble. If it pays off, it's jackpot, but I'm not sure for who. I gotta ask, though, why do it? Because you don't like her supremeness, or out of idealism, or for a reason I can't fathom?
We are all monsters, but she is the worst kind. I despise such creatures of whim and caprice.
I can't say I disagree. Not after what she did to me and mine. It will be fascinating to see how it plays out. And might be suicidally dangerous, of course, but what day hasn't that been true for us? On other matters, though, here's a question. Say we solve our cases. No more Mark, no more bloody hand. Oh, and the city still stands. Think you'll stay? In Seattle, I mean.
Do I play Prince?
I aim to be Prince here, Fabian.
That's, what? Wait, are you serious? No, you're not serious. You nearly had me there. Not that I'd object, of course. Anyway, idle thoughts. We've still got work cut out for us if we can find a thread to pull. The mark's still there, and that's a straight line to the Sabbats still being with us. That's our danger.
Who leads the Sabbat? Has someone replaced Gideon?
I'm not at all sure he was at the helm. As to who is, we don't have many leads. It's been a while since anyone's used your mark. Either they're scared now, Well, you're already acting as they wish. There's something to chew on. Who benefits from the nomad's actions in the city?
Why did Lou put your sire into a wall?
He was too close, would be my guess. Willing to expose that she and Ghoul Campbell were behind the killings. I guess we're halfway to justice with Campbell buried. And who knows, maybe your child will put Mama in the ground and bring it all the way.
How did your sire come to join the Sabbat?
That's a great puzzle, isn't it? Maybe he was that way before I met him, but I didn't smell that sickness. Not a hint. Did someone whisper to him down there in the dark? Or did his far-reaching gray matter wander into the wrong mind?
I used to think the Sabbat were here to do what they always seek to. Cause chaos and confusion, weaken the court's resources, destroy the elders, and shatter a city's power structures beyond repair. But what do they want here? It seems more subtle.
I think we've heard one shoe drop and have yet to hear the other. Whoever bound you had a powerful intent. Maybe they're just riding the wild horse that is the Sabbat, whipping it on to... I don't know where.
Where is Sophia?
Why not ask the Wicked Witch of Books and Beans? On second thought, don't tell her I called her that.
Have you seen Sophia?
Ah, yes indeed. I was wondering when you'd bother to ask me. I have something for you.
Did Sophia leave it?
Have you been hit around the head recently, dear? She left some time ago, but she did request I give this to you.
What is this?
An apparatus for recording one's voice.
Interesting.
Let me help you. These things can be tricksy.
Fire, I have the solution for you. Meet me at the conservatory in the park, and I'll fill you in. Be careful, be careful.
An assignation, dearie?
Sophia, fire, and flowers in the park? My.
Okay. Oh god, it's a long way till there.
I wonder what she's found. Sophia, I mean. I've a thought that visiting another garden might tie into our gardener.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Killing a cop like that is bound to stir up trouble eventually.
I think I'm at the end of the game. Shit. Don't forget to use my ability in fights, okay.
I wonder why Sophia didn't want to meet at the cafe. Guess she's somewhere ahead. Not sure I like this, though.
I don't think I like it either.
You smell that? Kindred blood. Sophia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem.
Save newspaper cutting discovered at the volunteer park conservatory. Greenhouse of Terror. Visitor of Seattle Volunteer Park Conservatory got a fright earlier this week when a human foot was spotted half buried among the bromeliads. Okay. The gruesome discovery caused quite a stir as visitors swarmed to photograph the disembodied appendage before the area was swiftly cordoned off by conservatory staff. We would like to apologize for any distress or confusion caused by the events that occurred in the Bromeliad house of Tuesday this week, said the representative. A lost prosthetic limb for an old Halloween display seems to have been unearthed during some recent overnight pruning work, which visitor mistook for a real human foot. We regret any alarm that incident caused. Okay, didn't understand this. Okay, here it is.
Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn.
Boniast first day instructions. Discover at Volunteer Park Conservatory. A printed letter marked with dark brown fingerprints that smell of soil. It has deep creases, dividing it into quarters as though repeatedly folded and unfolded. Welcome to my team, Mr. Warren. I'm sorry I couldn't be here to greet you in person, but my new position required me to relocate before your start date. Please be aware that our conservatory is a unique and special place, and so we have a few house rules that you might find equally unique. You are responsible for cleaning up after yourself. Dispose of waste and plant cutting immediately. Limit noise, speak in hushed tones, and avoid loud noises wherever possible. Familiarize yourself with the emergency exit and ensure pathways are clear at all time. Do not touch or move plants that are not under your area of supervision. Do not touch equipment that does not belong to your area of supervision. Do not gossip or spread harmful rumors. You must vacate the conservatory before nightfall. No exceptions. No wandering, exploring, or poking around in areas that do not concern you. Do not ask annoying questions. Audrey will provide you with a full inventory of plants in the Palm House and help you settle in. I wish you an eventful time, okay? All the best, Emmeline and Angel, okay? Flourishing plant discovered Volunteer Park Conservatory. A row of ferns growing well and thriving. Underneath the strongest smell of earth and plants, there is a faint but unmistakable scent of rotting human flesh. Okay. Something bad is happening here and I don't like it. Another letter. Horticulturalist note. Discover at the Volunteer Park Conservatory a page of handwritten notes. The tearing along the left margin implies it fell from a notebook. Date November 12. Temperature and humidity, average temperature 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 40%. Increased humidity. Watering. Watered last night at close of shift. Soil still damp this morning despite low humidity. Lighting. Adjust shades in the east side to reduce light exposure for shade-loving plants. Pest disease check. All clear. No sign of leaf spots or pest. Fertilizer as per instructions. I have not fertilized the ferns in months. Yet they grow faster and stronger than any ferns I have ever seen. Okay.
I recognize that sound.
Yeah.
The unbirthed.
I recognize that sound.
The unbirthed.
Well, this is not good. Unbirthed? This feels like a nest fire. She better be okay. More blood. Reckon someone's gone for a walk with our girl, and not to show her the roses. There must be a way through somewhere.
Yeah, there, but how do I climb there? Here, okay. Come on, little asshole.
I will not be found wanting.
Cain, give me strength.
I can feel the darkness in my veins.
So thrilling, these final nights of mortal peace. May my... The fight is here! Oh, there is no
here I came from.
So bad, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Sophia gotten herself into?
Okay guys, so I'm not sure if Sophia got herself into something or she's something. Tell me that I don't have to fight anymore. Shit. Glowing review. Botany Quarterly. Discovered at Voluntary Park Conservatory. A copy of Botany Quarterly magazine. A bookmark is placed at a double page featured about the conservatory. Stunning in Seattle. The conservatory turning its competitors green with envy. Volunteer Park Conservatory is setting a new standard in the botanical world with a breathtaking collection of rare and vibrant plants that captivates enthusiasts and experts alike. This green oasis has cultivated an extraordinary array of species, some of which are seldom seen outside of their native habitats. Again, oh my god, look how many there. Crazy.
When death stalks this city.
Wow.
I will die for my master.
I will survive and rise. So through these final
The fight is here! May my life join me.
Found him!
Hey!
Quarry!
Intruder!
What I'm doing?
Here! The fight is Dark thought here! May my aim
What? Where did you came for?
I will be embraced or destroyed.
Hey, you will pay.
In my sights.
me! You should. Here now! Our quarry!
Something?
Here now!
Join me, you weak, in my sights. The fight is here. Close. Bang bang, baby.
Call the weak.
May my aim fly true. How slow. Alone at last. I knew you'd do it.
Just how big is this place?
Good question. Okay. No push, no nothing. Shit. Wow.
They took her this way. Oh shit, fire. This is serious.
potion. I don't want to inspect anymore. Note from St. Pauli Mission Hospital. Discovered beneath the Voluntary Park Conservatory. A piece of paper with a printed letter for from St. Paul Mission Hospital. It bears a message in barely legible handwriting. As promised, O plus 9 liters. O minus 5 liters. A plus 4.5 liters, A minus 3 liters, B plus 0.5 liters, B minus 0.5 liters. My sources say we can get you some AB, but it will cost you extra. Come find me to discuss, okay? It's clear that some vampires are in this conservatory for a very long time. Handwritten offer. Discovered beneath the Voluntary Park Conservatory. A small note with ragged edge folded in half. AJ, we're holding a couple of real rowdy assholes down at the station and I'm sick of the sight of them. I reckon tonight I might just fall asleep at my desk around 1ish and leave the key next to the coffee pot. DW. Okay. What? Pinboard of court faces discovered in the Voluntary Park Conservatory. A sprawling pinboard depicting member of the Seattle Camarilla. The photography of Campbell, Benny, Isabella, and Wilhelm have been crossed out. Campbell, Benny, Isabella, and Wilhelm have been. Tolly, Rayong, and Lou photos are unmarred. There is no picture of Katsumi or of Safia.
The entire court, by the looks of it. A selection of targets. No sign of Katsumi and no Sophia. Too unimportant, perhaps? Hopefully a good sign.
Okay. What? What is this place, man?
Fire?
What is this place?
Nowhere that's good.
Old notebook discovered beneath Voluntary Park Conservatory. A small notebook. It appears to be many years old, judging by the yellowing of the paper and fading of the ink. The last page reads, Subject 7 was interred in the test area and exposed to bovine blood. After 24 hours, minimal activity was observed. The subject exhibited only minor twitching in extremities, suggesting limited reanimation potential. Subject 8 was introduced to avoid blood. Despite the smaller volume of blood, site muscle contraction were not noted. However, full reanimation did not occur. Subject 9 received lupin blood. Within 12 hours, there was a significant increase in subject activity, including partial reanimation of the upper limbs and head movement. This outcome suggests a strong reanimation effect compared to the other animal source tested. However, the result was short-lived. Looks like an experiment of some sort.
I know this place.
You've been here?
I was brought here, I think. Before I woke, I do not know how many times. I remember.
Half-empty blood bottle discovered beneath the voluntary park conservatory. A half-empty bottle with a label that reads Subject 32. The bottle is half-emptied but is clearly room temperature mortal blood. It is unclear where the rest of it has gone, but there is a line along the rim that shows this was once almost entirely full. Okay. Nothing else.
Fire, what do you remember?
Pain.
You were tortured?
They asked no questions and I gave no answers. I was still in torpor. And yet, I remember the sound. Wheels beneath me, moving me. Then I would burn. I could not scream. This was where it happened. This is where I was marked.
Torn shipping notice, whatever. The shipping notice has been partially torn, leaving only the left-hand column still legible. Priority mail from Almar 1 Gifts, Damascus, Syria, ship to Artemisia Worldwide, Seattle, Washington, USA. Contents semi-valuable antiques. Date 6605. Letter from Damascus, discovered under whatever this appeared to be a part of a letter. Blood spatter covered much of the text. The smell of the paper is a match for the smell of the inside of the crate where the nomad awoke and meet Fabian for the first time. XXX historical records are most extraordinary. After so much XXX, I was worried we might lose the nomad entirely, but it was unfounded. The tales of their adaptability, at least physically, have borne out. It might explain how they survived the raising of Moscow in XXX. I envy that you will speak with them, but I fear the consequences of their awakening. It has a postage mark from Damascus. Okay, yeah, they talk about me. Fuckers. Experimental table discovered beneath the Volunteer Park Conservatory. It smells of antiseptic disinfectant with an undertone of latex. A minor whiff of burnt flesh. It's also present. Kindred flesh. Okay. So me. Scientific experiment notes. A page of typed notes. The ripped holes of the margin indicates it has fallen from a ring binder. Research notes. Taskboard experimentation. Objective: investigate cognitive and mnemonic abilities post diablerie among taskborn subjects. Day 446. Subjects TB70 and TB19 were isolated from one another and typically presented with a series of flashcards designed to assess baseline memory retention. Day 448. Subject TB7 and 90 are united for the first time and compelled to engage in a diablerie deathmatch. Outcomes: subject 17 emerges victorious. Day 451. Subject TB17 was tested on the flashcard sequences originally presented to subject TB19. TB17 successfully identified the card previously shown to TB19, indicates potential transference or retention of cognitive data through diablerie. Further analysis is required, but these findings are promising. I think this is when they put me and Fabian face to face or something. Notice communique. In the lower left corner there are 3 distinct slashes as though the person who planned this was holding the paper down with a clawed hand while they wrote. The lettering is purposeful and the message is plain. Congratulations, you found an elder. As the nights grow longer, there are fewer and fewer of us around. And from what I can tell, you discovered none other than the legendary nomad. I've never had a pleasure personally, but if this is the nomad, a word of warning. This event that you're planning, to put a nomad into the middle of it is foolish in the extreme. Elders and antediluvians are not playthings that you trifle with. There is a plan for our existence, and some younglings missing around the things they do not understand will only cause more pain for us all. You may claim that this is all about serving Cain will, but mark my words, if the nomad really is part of Cain's grand design, then you should make damn sure that whatever you do in Seattle furthers his plan, not your own. From one notice to another, be careful, or don't. It's not like you're going to listen to anything I say anyway, but if you do awake the nomad, and if you live through it, I'd appreciate sometimes with them. It's not often that I get to have this conversation with someone who has more than two brain cells to rub together. Pass my regards to our other awakened acquaintance. I understand your motivation, and in truth I find it laudable. I merely question your methods. With sincere hope, you pay attention when someone gives you good advice. See Beckett ASQ. Okay. I think I find all the clues here. Let's proceed. Jesus Christ. Again.
None will survive what's coming.
In my veins. One of us is falling. Silent night indeed.
Isn't it, Fabian? Isn't it? Stained book. An extremely old book with no title. It immediately falls open at a page stained with small red flecks that smell of kindred vitae. It reads, "Let each among us offer a drop of vitae into the sacred chalice. As we partake, our spirits entwine, drawing us ever closer in the eternal unity. Bound by the sacred bond, we shall stand unwavering, loyal, and true. From this moment forth, we are brothers in the holy vinculum, forever entwined in faith and purpose." Purpose, okay. Okay, you are. See what I have to do with you assholes. How much I have to search for
So
this video.
Sophia was right. She did find a clue to your mark.
It seems so.
Right.
This is where the Dark Father brings us. Something in the shadows. The Black Hand reaches out.
The Master will reward me soon.
I'll rip your throat out!
Okay.
Taking aim!
Okay.
Sophia.
Father,
I brought her here.
Then what are you gonna do about it?
How did this happen?
The Gardener's destruction was not the end. The snake was, in truth, a Hydra. Make no mistake. This was the work of the Sabbat.
I see. This is a blow. She never wavered in her support. Not once. And to happen now? I need a moment. Thank you, Fire. You may go.
Is that our beloved sheriff? I hope you haven't come to bring down the mood.
Lou Graham, returned at last.
And it's in part thanks to you.
Why are you here?
Ryong and I are celebrating. I've officially come out of retirement. Of course, I have full confidence in the strong court that my child has built. I'm not here for a title. I thought I'd see the new office and help out Prince Ryong as I can. But did I hear that right? Our dearest little Sophia, savaged by Sabbat cultists. Tragic. Oh, tragic.
The court will suffer for her loss.
I have no doubt she had her uses. But there is another Tremere in Seattle after all.
Enough. What of the culprits?
I destroyed those that I found, but there are still more. The Sabbat must have a leader.
You needn't look very far. After all, who were the first Sabbat, if not Anarchs?
Lou, the Anarchs aren't all...
Child, the Anarchs are nothing but the Sabbat in a new skin.
That is a perversion of history. The Sabbat started as one thing, but it is a corrupted mockery of what it once was.
Come now. The root of this is Campbell's weakness. He let that filthy Bruja Katsumi build a power base. She has drawn in the weak-blooded and the foreigners and dug them deep into the bowels of this city. She canoodles with nameless sponsors and works with alchemy and perversion. She leads your Sabbat. Her Anarchs must be exterminated.
I won't jump to conclusions.
And why not? Are you not Prince? My dear, your conclusions define reality, no matter how you come to them. And your conclusion will be this. The Anarchs must be destroyed.
The Anarchs must be destroyed.
God damn her for a spider.
That's better. Now, as sheriff, you, Fire, will take ownership of destroying the Anarchs.
You can't do this, Fire. This is Lou and her ego. This is no way to close a case.
As sheriff, I will do no such thing.
Oh, I think you will. Unless, of course... Oh, here's an idea. You have one night to bring me the head of the snake. Destroy Katsumi. The rest can be cleaned up. If you can't deliver, Ryong here will announce an immediate blood hunt on every Anarch in this city. For Sophia.
I will not be party to this.
Inaction is action, dear. If you don't comply, your precious Anarchs... Well... Ryong, give the sheriff their orders.
I won't.
I order you to obey.
I order you to obey.
Well, that's settled. Finally, after so much hullabaloo. Once you're done, we'll see about finding a new sheriff. One who walks to heal. Run along now.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Not now. Outside.
Crazy. Sophia's dead.
Fire, you should at least talk to her. There might be another angle. Look, I know it's a lot losing Sophia, but just bring Katsumi's head or a blood hunt on every Anarch? She would have hated this.
You have a solution?
No, not yet at least. But I know we can find a way around this.
Wow. That shit was huge. And I'm still not done with the Sabbath. Well guys, it will be a story for another day. So I will say you thank you very much for watching. Thank you for following, and wish all of you a good night. We see us. Bye bye.